guys, Mega coming at you with another video, and today we're going to be playing some more War Thunder, and I'll be reviewing the premium T-29 heavy tank. Let it load in really quick. Now this was a $50 bundle, and let me tell you, that's a lot of money, but it gives you a 7-day premium account, it gives you this tank, and it gives you a good amount of golden eagles. I'll show you the bundle. It's right there, and it comes with a talisman, a maxed out crew, and you can research the mark of distinction. I added the decals here, so don't mind them. And yeah, so as you guys can see, it is a pretty big tank, and yeah, so we're mainly going to be focusing on this one. We're not going to deal with any other of the tanks. Or actually, I shouldn't say that. Like, the review's mainly going to be about the T-29. So let's do this. Also, if you hear a lot of mouse clicking in the background or faster movement of the mouse, it's because I got a new one. It is a wireless Insignia 2.4 GHz mouse with a blue LED light. And let me tell you, I do like it. It also comes with a grip. So it's really good. It's a really good mouse. I enjoy it. And it only needs one AA battery. It's like, it's about time I found some with such a low power supply. I might have to turn up the volume here in a minute, guys. So, yeah. I'll cut it to when we get into the battle. Alright, guys, I'm back. I had to turn up the volume a little bit, so don't mind the slight increase of sound. So, as you can see, this tank is huge, and it crumbles everything beneath it. One thing to mention is its armor is decent, but it's not going to stop an IS-2 or a Tiger 2 easily, I should say. So, just to keep that in mind. But the gun is a 105, and let me tell you, this thing can kill pretty much anything it's tiered with. But at this point, in between tier 4, high tier 4 and early tier 5, it's not about the armor you have on your tank, it's about how big your gun is. Because once the enemy starts getting heat shells, it's over. So, yeah. I'm gonna see if I can go around here. But, as you can see, this tank is pretty fast. I think at max it can go 23 miles an hour on arcade and a little bit below that on realistic. So, it's pretty speedy for a heavy tank, in my opinion. Let's peer over the corner. Okay, it's just buildings. Now, if you guys are wondering where I took the thumbnail, that was on the testing range. So, yeah, that's why it'll look different from the maps, because it's not an actual map. Seems like there's a tank destroyer, and there's this Panther 2 is kind of trying to get away from it. So let's just get over behind this building. Oh, this guy's in trouble. I hope we can put out the flare so we can move up. Alright, good. Good. Move up, and then I can get in here. Okay, he's not budging, but okay. Hi, Mr. Panther. Now, the reason why he has a green name tag is because he is in my squad. So, he can help me repair faster, and he can look at the squad chat. That's about it. I don't know where to aim on a Jag Tiger. However, I do know that that tank is something I do not want to mess with, and I'm not sure if I can go through the front of it. I can go through the front of the turret on Tiger 2s, but like, or the little machine gun port on the bottom left of it, of the front plate. But other than that, it's nothing unless I go to the side. So, this game involves a lot of strategy. Hey, it's Mule. He's gone. Wow, that didn't even do anything and it killed him. I was lucky. Yeah, the new update, the kills are a bit weird. Like, it'll say your crew's knocked out, but there's still like 3 people left. So keep that in mind while I'm playing. Ah, we both shot. And Panther 2 got the kill though, so that's good either way. It'll leave us more wiggle space for our lighter tanks. I don't know why they're still peering over here unless they're kind of afraid to go out. And I think the Jag Tiger is still there, and I'm not sure if I can deal with that just yet. Is he still peering this way? I don't see him, but it's probably not the best idea to find out what he's doing. Keep in mind, you still have to play smart in this thing. Just because you're a heavy tank does not mean anything. Any tank in this tier is your enemy, and any tank should be watched out for equally as much. Even light tanks. Because some of the light tanks, like the Walker Bulldog, have pretty decent shells. So, yeah. I hope our teammate got the bomber. Alright, good, good. So it's gonna be a fighter plane. The reason I can tell is because the plane image is very small. When it's a bomber, it'll look like a little mini bomber on the screen. So yeah. What's he shooting at? Oh, an IS-2. Easy enough. Ugh. As I say that, I could have easily just been killed there like that. I knew that Jag Tiger was gonna be a problem. That is not good. So let's get into piercing. As you can see, I have 2 new tanks in my lineup from last time. Actually, probably a whole new lineup. I've been playing a lot recently, just so I could do this video. So after this tank, I'm gonna cut to the next battle because this is really the only other good tank I have that with decent armor. So yeah. This tank also looks pretty sick. This is the piercing, and then I'm researching the super piercing as of right now. The only problem is it's over 600,000 lines. It's a lot of money. It's going to be my most expensive tank yet, so yeah. Oh, hey, we got all 3 objectives. This is good. Did someone take down that Jag Tiger? No, he's still there. Did you guys just hear that? That was him. That was the Jag Tiger. Just to give you an idea, that's probably one of the best tanks of this tier. And you can hear it from all over the map. I think he just shot again. I think it's one scary thing to be around, and this is a rare encounter for me. I've rarely ever seen these yet, so keep in mind, this thing has pretty decent frontal armor, and I don't think any of my guns can go through it unless I'm lucky with the 105 APCR. So if I die to this thing a lot, that's why. No. Woo. Woo. No. The reason I'm freaking out is because that T-95, or as I like to refer to it, the Doom Turtle, nothing can go through the front of that. Literally nothing. I don't even think a mouse could pull that off. You have to go through the side because its side armor is extremely weak. However, it's still kind of hard to hit because it can turn okay. So it's kind of a luck shot if you ever get to the side of that tank, because most people who have that are either really good or they just, yeah, they're probably really good, because that's, yeah. mean, luckily that was the end of the game, so that kill didn't, or that death did not count against me. That thing has the same cannon as the T-29, so the T-29, basically, I also like her for that as the tank. It's like a Doom Turtle with a turret, to give you an idea. So, except I don't think its frontal armor is nearly as strong. Okay, so we did decent, but I do have a talisman, so that helps out a lot. Alright, I think I'm gonna go one more round, and I probably am gonna call it there. So I'm gonna cut to when we get into battle. Alright guys, we're back. I just got into the battle, and yeah, so let's get this started. And yeah, this map is, I think we got a decent spawn. This map is basically one huge open field, but you want to try to go for that area, that fort up there, because it's really good sniping position. The only problem is literally everyone and their mom is going to go for that. As you can see, our base is already getting captured. So, we need to take the enemy bases, and there is going to be a series of capture points we need to get. No guarantee I'll make it through this whole match because this game mode is pretty hard. Normally there's only a handful of tanks that make it to the end, so I have no idea what the chat is doing right now. But yeah. Hey, a squad member. Hello, Tiger 2. Alright, so we already lost our first zone. And then we're about to capture the enemy's first zone. See how it was at the bottom right, how it kind of went way closer to our spawn? That's so we can protect it better, because each time it moves closer and closer to where we can get to it and the enemy can't. So it makes it even more challenging. Oh, that's the IS-2 Revenge, I think. I'm not sure. Sorry if I'm not talking much, I'm just like super in the moment right now. I am so glad that guy just got in front of me. I would have probably been dead there. That was extremely lucky. I thought I would have to switch to APCR and pick them off, but alright then. Oh, that's just a bot, alright. Yeah, as you get higher tier, you'll see like really high tier bots, like IS-2s or Panthers, you know. But they're not really gonna do much because they are not the smartest and tools in the shed. Hi, Mr. T-34. He's probably in awe of my awesome tank. Looks like that Panther 2 is behind a rock, so we won't be able to get that. Let's just pick one off for fun. That was a piercing bot. I have never seen one of them before, surprisingly enough. You know, even though they're just bots and they don't give you very many points for destroying them, they still do give points, and that's what matters, because every piece of experience counts. There's a Tiger E down there. Wow, that actually really scared me. Wow. That thing has 10 rockets too, so he might still be going. Alright, I think he's gone now. He kind of just crashed himself into the ground. Yeah, like I said, I don't even know if I'll make it to the end of this game because, like, this game mode is just really hard. Let's get in this eye in the sky and see what we're up against. There's an SPA. Is that a gun truck? Please say it's a gun truck. That might be an M19. Oh, Kugel. No, I ain't going. I'm not gonna go anywhere near that. There's no way. There. Ooh, gun truck. Ah. Didn't think that tree was gonna get me that early. Well, that sucks, but at least we know there's a lot of heavy tanks, a couple T-44s here and there. Probably a few tank destroyers. Yeah, that should be it, though. Other than that, I am not doing very well. I missed. What? My gun's down. I wonder if it was the T-34 that shot me, or if it was something else. There are Tiger 2s right there. Maybe I can make it over here. Uh-oh. It looks like they may be preoccupied with a Panther 2 over there. If we can make it behind this rock, we should be good. Alright, now we can repair our gun barrel. Sorry for the weird audio glitches. War Thunder doesn't like to cooperate that much when I do screen recording on it, so I apologize for that. It seems to be running smooth, though. So, yeah. I have amazing tank sound effects. Oh, we won. Oh, that was a lot faster than I had intended it to be. Well, I think I'm gonna go to the test range now and show you guys exactly what the T-29 can do. As you can see, I'm not the best because, you know, I don't really play arcade, and, you know, I'm just not a professional at this game, but I can definitely tell you between a good tank and a bad tank. So let's go to the test range. Let's take this, test drive. Now, if you guys don't know, this gun, the 105, long barrel can go through the front of a Panther. Not a Panther 2, I think it's the Panther F and the G and the D. Maybe not the G, but for sure the F and the D. Those are different things for Panthers. But, so yeah, I'll give you guys an idea what this can do. So really light armored tanks, I think it can go through and kill 2 tanks if they're lined up perfectly. Now it comes with 4 different shells. I guess I can't show you. There's HE, armor piercing, composite rigid. I'm not sure what number 2 is, and then number 1 is a high explosive armor piercing shell. So, to give you an idea, and it's gone. Yeah. I'm pretty sure this thing can shoot HE, but I'm not sure how much armor it can go through. You need like a 152mm short barrel to shoot HE successfully. As you can see, it didn't seem to do as much as the armor piercing explosive shell. Sorry about that, I kind of brain farted there. And boom. Oh, it's not dead. Well, we're not going to worry about the Panzer IV. We're going to move on to the Panther. And we're going to position ourselves directly in front of it. That is the first Panther you can get after the Panzer IV-H. Now, as you can see, it has a pretty decent sized gun, but it's considered a medium tank. But if you go to the front of it with, if it happens to stumble across a T-29 and it's unluckily in the front of it, well, as you can see, it died. Yeah. That is not good. You don't want to be next to this tank. The Tiger 2 over there, it can go to the front of the turret and there is a Jag Tiger. It can go through anywhere on the side or the back. It can go through the machine gun port on the front, turret on the front, and the turret ring on the front. So let's see here. Now that machine gun port is a huge weak spot of the Tigers. As you can see, I can go right through it. You can go right there, and maybe through the cupola, but it wouldn't do anything. As you can see, the machine gun port. Now, normally if that was a good shot, it would have shrapnelled and killed pretty much everyone in the tank. Let's get evened off and finish this Tiger. Right there. And it's dead. Yeah, the bad part is the fuel tanks are right under the turret, and its ammo is scattered. So, yeah. Now, let's go test this Jag Tiger. I want to see if I can or cannot go through the front of it, because I'm not really sure. And as you can see, this is what the Jag Tiger looks like. It looks like I might be able to go through the lower glacis and possibly the sides of the turret. Yeah, I didn't think I was going to do much. So it looks like this tank is still going to be a problem for me. But when I reload, you guys will see. Alright, my tank is reloaded and... oh, it's dead. Yeah, that's because the ammo's right there. I'm pretty good at positioning all this stuff. Alright guys, well I'm going to end it off here. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, favorite the video. Do what you guys gotta do. Subscribe for more. I can't emphasize that enough. And if you like the T-29 and you like War Thunder, let me know if you guys want me to do some more videos. Until then, I'll see you guys later.